And Liz Walker has joined us here. She is a Keller Williams, is that correct?
That's correct.
Keller Williams real estate broker, and you have been awfully busy. We've been trying to get you on the show now for some time, but you're just busy selling stuff. What's going on?
I am a busy girl. I've had 18 sales in the last 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's, normally things slow down on an election year, but it just didn't. And people are just buying properties and seem to be really happy about coming to Sugarloaf. And of course, the snow is helping us out.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt at all. How much snow did we get?
Oh, a couple of feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, no,
just in time for February vacation.
And they made a bunch before that,
So that's even better. So yeah, just cranking right along and doing building inspections and listing properties for sale and helping buyers find what they want. And real big, exciting news that I can't wait to talk about that has happened this year with our company. We broke the real estate record, and we sold over $1 billion in sales this last year.
Wow.
So Keller Williams is the biggest real estate company in the world right now.
Really?
Really.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm connected with the Keller Williams Realty that's in Portland. And we do have the largest real estate company in New England. We have over 800 brokers with our office. So that is a huge bonus for me being up here at Sugarloaf because I have all these brokers that I work with in southern Maine that don't want to come up to Sugarloaf.
Silly them.
Well, they'll come up and play, of course, but
Right.
for their business, their business is in that area, so they send the business to me because they want to give it to somebody that they can trust
Right.
to do the job, and I'm in the company with these people. So, the other benefit to that is if I have a listing that I need a lot of exposure on, I just send it to my brokers. And they show it to their people. And it's really great exposure. It's a really great company. I have a lawyer. I have insurance. I'm completely backed up. It guarantees a flawless transaction for my clients. So it's an awesome company. I just can't say enough about it.
Wow, setting records.
Yeah, we're setting records and making people happy and getting the job done.
Now, is there something that people are looking, is there a common thread in when people call what they're looking for up in this area?
Ski in, ski out.
That's it. That's what they
You
want.
can sell ski in and ski out all day long. But, it's Sugarloaf turns over a lot because people will come up, start out at Sugarloaf, get a small condo, have kids. Everybody's staying in a 1 or 2 bedroom, and then the kids grow up, and the kids have kids, and they're like, oh, we need a house because we need a place for everybody to go. And then the kids will get their own condos with their kids, and then you have this big house for 2 people, and then they need to sell that and downsize back down to a smaller condo. So a common question that I get a lot is, how many times have you sold a condo?
Huh.
Say a 2-bedroom Birchwood. I've been doing real estate here for 14 years. I've sold 1 condo 3 times because people they've done that. They've expanded in their family or they've needed to downsize. So another thing that I run into is, say somebody has a house, they're like, well, do you know of somebody else that wants to trade and they want to move up and then we can move down and then we can put the credit of the smaller condo towards the purchase of the house and then so we have trading that happens.
Wow, that's a unique idea because you're saving a lot of money.
Right. Well, and it also can get them into a 1031 exchange.
Right.
If you have a condo or a house and you make it known that it's an investment property, then when you sell it, say you sell the smaller condo and you're getting a bigger house, you do a 1031 exchange, and then you can save on the taxes of selling the smaller condo and buying the bigger house at the same time. So you don't get whacked twice by the state.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. And that's the great advantage to using somebody like myself who has experience doing this, who has been doing it for a really long time. I can give people little ideas of how we can save money or, this is what's going to happen. This is what we need to look forward to because my clients are really important to me. It's not all about just selling the condo or selling the property. I'm not the broker that disappears. You don't use me to, sell your property and then I'm gone. I have a seller, or it's happened before, that they'll be like, oh, I forgot my cable box in my property and I live in Massachusetts. I have to get that back to Time Warner Cable or whatever it is. can I send you the box and will you grab the modem and mail it for me? I'm not normally an errand runner, but to go that extra step to make sure that they don't have to waste the day traveling to do, I've been known to make beds. I'm not a housekeeper, I'm not advertising that I'll make beds, but if I need to clean the condo up or clean the house up real quick, 5 minutes early, get there, spiff it up, I'll do it.
Whatever it takes.
Because it's going that extra step for people that maybe some other people that are restricted to an office maybe can't get out a little bit early and do, or maybe can't go that extra mile for somebody. But the great thing about Keller Williams is I don't ever need to go into my office unless I want to go to a class or do something like that. So I have lots of flexibility.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's, that's the other thing too, is like with listing a property, it's not just about putting the property on the market. It's not just about adding yourself to that other list of properties that's already for sale. You have to be able to individualize the property. What makes it different? What makes it unique? I'll go to the property and I'll sit down in the living room and I'll look out the windows and see, what is the view of Sugarloaf? Or how close is the pond to the property? Or, can I see the Shipyard Brew House from here? What's the sound of the squeaking wheels on the chairlift? How does that make me feel? I'll stand on the porch and see like the neighborhood and who's going by. It makes me able to describe the property to the buyer and describe what the feeling is of being there. Because somebody may want a Birchwood over a Snowbrook because it's further down the access road, but actually maybe they don't, because on February vacation week, the Sugar Tree Sports and Fitness Center is a little bit more busy than the private pool house down at Snowbrook. Somebody may prefer that atmosphere, but you don't know that unless you describe it.
That's right.
When you market the property, it's giving people a clear picture of what they're looking to buy. And it's, like when I meet with somebody, they'll tell me what they're looking for, or we'll look at one or two properties and I'll pick right up and be like, I know what you want. I know exactly what you're looking for. I just had some people that decided that they wanted to sell their condo because they want to buy a property that's off mountain because they're not really downhill skiers anymore. They're cross country, they're, hikers, they do that kind of stuff. I showed them a property, got a real good idea of what they were looking for, and I'm like, you know what? I know the perfect property for you, but it's not on the market. Let me contact that seller, find out if they'll sell it to you, and I'll get you into it. Sure enough, the sellers are like, great, we'll sell, bring them by. I brought them by, they loved the place, they made an offer, we put it under contract. 24 hours later, I put their condo under contract. Their whole life changed.
Wow.
So it's meeting people and getting to know their needs and what they're looking for and what they want. It's me creating Sugarloafers.
That's right.
Or helping people to move on to a different adventure in their life or whatever it may be. And it's just market knowledge.
Liz Simpson in your corner.
Walker.
Buy loaf. Liz Walker. Liz Simpson. Liz Walker. Liz Walker, I got that right. And she has that website. Once again, you buyloaf.com. And we'll take a break.